Hello, you two. Welcome back. This is our Chinese traditions, and we're on lesson one now, and we're going to be talking about food. So, in ancient China, like any other countries, all traditions, they have specific ones for food as well. There is Chinese food that we still eat today, which is actually thousands of years old, and the recipe has been passed down through generations. So, generations from grandparents down to parents, down from parents to children, and they keep going through their children. So the first ancient Chinese food that is still eaten today is one of the most popular, which is a dumpling. Now, a dumpling is made up of like a type of dough which you mold around a mouthful of food. So you either have meat or vegetables, and then it's fried, and you create a crispy layer. So at the bottom here, you can see it's like in a frying pan. You create a crispy layer at the bottom, so it's nice and hard at the bottom, and then you put some water in the pan and you put the lid on, and it steams the rest. So the rest of it stays in its shape where it is like twisted and it's soft, but at the same time, it's got a bit of a crunch at the bottom as well. The second ancient Chinese food is the crunchy biscuits, which are fortune cookies. However, fortune cookies, these ones down here, have something quite special inside. They have a small note, and inside the note they would usually have a nice message. And if you got one today, it'd be like a fortune saying that you're going to have some good luck. Over a long time ago, during the ancient Chinese period, you would open these and you would usually get a Bible reading or something like that. However, the legend behind them is when Mongolia took over the Chinese empire in the 13th and 14th century, the Chinese used these at the bottom. These are called moon cakes, and they're like a bit like a fortune cookie, because what they actually did was they had like a small yolk almost inside, and they take out that yolk and they put in a tiny little message, so that when the Chinese people were eating these mooncakes, because the Mongolians didn't like the taste of them, when they were eating them, they were able to find out what the secret messages were on how they were going to overthrow the Mongolians, how they were going to win China back. And actually, that was when they planned the revolution, and they actually ended up winning against the Mongolians, and they took back China. So your challenge today, can you either create and bake your own fortune cookie or a dumpling? But I know that's going to require quite a few ingredients, but that's absolutely fine. So if you haven't got those ingredients, we've got a different activity. I have got in the first links of the description some baking activities, and then underneath that I've got the second activity, which is you could create your own paper fortune cookie, which contains a hidden message inside. So if you cut round some paper and you fold it in a certain way, and you fold it in half with some tape, you can make your own fortune cookie that looks like this down here, and you can actually create your own message inside. And that's also got a little link in the description showing you how to do that. I look forward to all the submissions on Tapestry. See you later. Bye bye.